Hi guys, how's everybody? So I'm really excited to take you guys on a journey with me to India's first Airbus 350, which is purchased by Air India, and it is going to start its first day of operations on 22nd of January, and we are going to be on that flight. So my plan is to go to Mumbai. So there's going to be a lot of aviation for you guys to enjoy on this vlog, and also I'm going to show you how the airports are holding in this time of weather disturbances, and we'll try to make the best of this. Anyways, it's like 1.5 hours left for my flight, so yeah, I'll just pack my bags and be back with you guys. Bye. So the one thing that I like about Vistara is Vistara World, which is their in-flight entertainment system. You just connect to the in-flight Wi-Fi and scan this QR code via your phone or your tablet and you're good to go. You'll be able to see lots of content by keeping your phone over here, which is a pretty nice addition. Now I'll see the leg room. Well, I'm 5'9" and I still had enough leg room, so it was better than Indigo at least. Okay, so the meal was served. Let's see what's inside. It was dal chawal. Let's see how it tastes because it doesn't look so good. The taste was pretty unremarkable, and it was cold as well. However, this thing which is Bombay Banta, which was the most favorite part of my meal here in this Vistara flight, and I just loved it. This is the guy who stole my window seat and I let him, but that's fine. So we finally landed to New Delhi and it was not at all crowded. I made it out very quickly. I went and hung out at a friend's place, and then I also had to board the early morning flight to New Delhi. Well, here is the graveyard of Go Air, the Terminal 2, and well, it's not quite pleasing to see an airline in this condition, but yeah, what else can we do? Good morning guys. After not having slept for the entire night, I'm ready to take my next flight to Mumbai. I'm at Indira Gandhi International T2. I just had some dinner, a very late dinner at the lounge, and now I'm headed to Mumbai via Indigo 2766 flight, which is going to take approximately 2.5 hours to reach Mumbai, and then we will start our Air India business class experience on VTJRA, and I'm really excited to take you guys there.
Safely to ensure a prompt departure, please place your luggage under the seat in front of you.
After catching some much needed shut eye, I wake up to see that we are finally going to land, and well, the flight was pretty smooth. This was a ride for today. Very good morning to each and every one of you. We finally made it to Chhatrapati Shivaji Mumbai International Airport, and feel like it was a quite uneventful ride. I don't think we had any incidentals, and the flight was surprisingly smooth. There was no delay, there was no turbulence, nothing due to fog, nothing due to any other weather related delays. So yeah, the total flight time was 1 hour and 30 minutes, which they promised and they delivered, and we are probably here before time. That's always a good thing, right? So now I have a lot of extra time to kill. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm not going to risk going there too early because there might be some proceedings, or at least I'll go and ask them if there's any proceedings, and then I'll check in a bit later. But yeah, I I would want to go when everybody else is going. Guys, I'm just loving the new branding. It looks so premium. Makes it look very sophisticated and very well put. I went to the Air India business check-in counter and they said that there is an event planned for this flight, but it's going to take place at around 7:30, something like that. So I'm kind of early for this. It's just 6:18 right now. So I'm just waiting it out over here by the window. A very good view of the drop-off lane. But yeah, I'll have to make do with this until I get to be a part of that event. So see you guys. So apparently there was no special check-in counter for the first Airbus 350 flight, and I had to go to the normal check-in counter. But yeah, I waited all this time for nothing. I finally got my boarding pass, and now I'm headed to security, and probably I'll find some very distinct people in the lounge. At least I'm hoping so. Alright guys, so we have two very special flyers with us. I guess he needs to introduce himself, if that's even needed. So,
Hey guys, how are you?
hi.
Hello everyone. So I also have a channel, but not like Josh, and really excited for this flight today.
Yeah, so we're headed out from the lounge and we're gonna do a little bit of plane spotting, and yeah, let's see how it goes. Alright guys, so I was wrong. We have some special counter over here, but it's not at the check-in, it was at the boarding gate. So you can see behind me, there's this new Air India emblem or symbol, whatever you call it. We have it on the boarding gate. We also have a photo booth over there if you can see it. And yeah, some pretty special guests. We're gonna take pictures now. As you can see, there was a massive turnout of a lot of aviation geeks from all over the country, and these two, Josh Cahill and Sam Chui, from abroad as well.
Yeah, sure.
Hi guys, so we have someone with us.
Hi, what a great pleasure today.
Yeah, excited, right?
See the first Air India, new branding, new A350.
What do you think about the new livery?
Well, I think it's something we haven't used to see it. We need to see more on the narrow body, more on the 320, 321. I think it's refreshing. I think it's smart.
I feel like it's gonna grow on everybody, right?
You know, it's like a lot of airlines, they put out new scheme, you take some time. You take some time to get used to it.
Definitely. All right, have a safe flight.
You too.
After having some amazing time with all the other AFKs, we lined up to see the star of the show arrive. And well, here she is, the new Air India Airbus A350-900 registration number VTGRA, finally at Chhatrapati Shivaji Mumbai International Airport, with a huge turnout of ground staff, cabin crew and whatnot. Hello ladies and gentlemen, so we are finally ready to board the new Airbus 350. Yeah, it's finally happening. Let's head back to economy and premium first, and then we'll go to business. Right. Namaskar.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi. On our way to economy, we first stopped at premium economy, where the cabin was in a 242 layout and the seats were pretty wide, so I guess that would be a comfortable flight. There were also controls for recline, so then we head to economy, where the cabin was in a 333 layout, and we're also going to have a chance to check out the seats and the in-flight entertainment, which is a huge improvement from what it used to be. There's also two USB ports, one is type A, one is type C, and there's a headphone jack for you to plug in your headphones, or the ones which they provide as well. Then there's the tray table, which looks pretty premium with the silver lining. There's also a place to keep your literature, The legroom's pretty good and the seats are comfortable to sit on as well. And here's the overhead cabins, pretty spacious, pretty standard for A350s. If you've seen one, there's also another economy cabin back there. The screens at the premium economy in flight were also pretty big, so that's a plus. Alright, so here we are. Everybody's there. Hi. Yeah, yeah. I finally get a chance to check out my seat for the next 2 hours, and I sit down in this pretty spacious cabin with a pretty big screen and this place to keep my legs in case I want to lie down straight. Here's the table to keep your stuff. They also handed out the menu to us a few minutes ago. We're gonna have to make a selection from all these for the breakfast. It still has the old logo for some reason. I don't know why. Even the coaster which they provided had the old logo. So anyway, here I am checking out the rest of the cabin. The first impressions are pretty good, and here I am relaxing before taking off. I've also recorded this takeoff video for you guys, which was possible because they have installed cameras at the tail of the aircraft and also behind the landing gear. So yeah, here's the takeoff from Chhatrapati Shivaji Mumbai International Airport, and this is me checking out the in-flight entertainment, playing some games, and yeah, it's pretty good. I was checking everything else out as well, waiting for my meal to arrive, and I'm also handed out these headphones a few minutes later, which I'm going to check. Even they come with the old Air India logo, which is quite suspicious. I think they're using old stuff for this flight as well. Anyway, this is where you can charge your phones, and this is your control console which you can pull out and play games with, or just control the main flight entertainment. There's also a huge selection of Hollywood and Bollywood movies, over 2200 hours of content, which is amazing. It's like a whole ass Netflix in here. And well, here's the light settings. There's 3 settings of lights depending upon what kind of brightness you want, whether you're reading something or you just want ambient lights. Here is me checking out the recline. I didn't recline fully because it wasn't a long haul, but yeah, still it was pretty good. And here's the cabinet to keep your amenities in. They also come with a mirror where you can check yourself out often, as I used. And yeah, here's the reading light. And pretty soon I'm handed my breakfast. Let me do a taste of all this. Here's some sausages, here's some scrambled eggs, a croissant, and some fruits, a yogurt, butter, and tomato ketchup. This is me enjoying my breakfast. I think the scrambled eggs were not up to the expectations. They were pretty rubbery, as you can see, but I assure you the rest of the meal was amazing. And we had some issues. The in-flight entertainment restarted on its own in between the flight, and one more issue which I faced was the cabin crew was too busy to cater to us. I called them 3 times but they did not come. I mean, okay, so probably this is the first lure review of the Airbus 350 by Air India. There's a concave mirror for your makeup needs. They don't have a lot of amenities over here, even though this is the business cabin washroom. But yeah, and all this is empty. I feel like they're going to fill it on the long hauls. And here I am stretching out my legs a few minutes before landing, and I've also recorded this landing video for you guys because, well, there's a camera behind the landing gear. Here we enter Chennai International Airport, Terminal 4. And yeah, the flight was pretty amazing. The whole experience was testimony to Air India's vision to revamp its image, and I hope everything goes as planned for Air India and Tata Group. Anyway, this is me signing off at a very hot afternoon in Chennai. I hope you like this vlog, and please make sure to drop down your comments and tell me where I can improve. Goodbye everyone, hope to see you again very soon. Take care.